Wait. There is some strange stuff. Like, there is no like desktop output. Maybe like this I will be able to hear myself. This is strange. I do have sound, right? Maybe like this I will be able to hear myself. Okay. This is strange. I do have sound, right? Maybe like this I will be able to hear myself. Okay. What? This is strange. I need to stop this. I need to stop this. Now this should be work. So basically I can't really press the like monitor because when you monitor it doesn't go to the Alright, I'm gonna test one more time. I'm gonna press monitor. And this is without. Okay, I can't really talk with monitor enabled. I figured this out. I figured this one out. So anyway, today's stream, I decided that I'm gonna like do some Rust programming, obviously. Kind of bad that I can't really hear myself. I thought it would be possible, but actually, I think it isn't. I only have YouTube chat. I need to actually fix that. So actually, people without the YouTube chat will be able to actually do anything. Where's my own guest? Old guest. Why did it even close it in the first place? Well, I actually know how HTTP works, I guess. I'll check it out, actually. Okay. be doing something. I have no idea. Let's see. Uh, I mean, this is not useful. I need to actually like specification stuff. Uh, some headers. Okay. STD application particular transit TCP. Okay. The user to be ordnance secure. The browser that was implemented. Consumer establishing requires negotiation. H2. Actually, I should like add a link to my YouTube channel in my own cast. That's stupid of me. I didn't do it in the first place. I'm streaming. Have one viewer. No, actually 0. Social. Internet. What? Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. The channel, maybe? Yes. Add a new social link. Go around the link to. There's YouTube. YouTube. Here it is. Where's the link to my YouTube page? Okay, I did find it. I did find it. Wait, did you just close it? No, I shouldn't have. Go to config in general. New social link. Go to YouTube. Add this. It works. So now if I go to my own cast, should be able to see YouTube if I click on YouTube. It actually kind of links to my YouTube, which is nice. But there are no really chat on Oncast. I mean, I think you can kind of do it, but I haven't really figured it out. For any chatting, you need to chat with the YouTube chat, basically. It's public, and the stream is public. So we need to pass like the frames or something. Okay, headers. Lengths of the frame. Okay, type of this frame. There's also flags. Volume referred by this frame type. R1 reserved for future use. Stream identifier. Each stream of this connection. Okay. So I need to actually parse the. All right. Oh yes, this one. Frame format. Have lengths, type, flags, identifier. Lengths of the frame by load expresses. I'm more interested in types. What types do they have? Discard a new frame. Okay, what are the like types that exist actually? Can I actually, but this is like the full page of the specification. Mm-hmm. Wait. Okay. So I should be able to kind of download it. Probably, maybe. What's happening? I should just like, give AI the spec and figure something out. So. I actually did. Let's see. Well, yeah, it's full document card there. I can work with this one. Okay, so we do have yeah, we do have frames. This is a frame. What about the type? What about the type? Type. Okay. Are there like 9 different? Wait. Just gonna use the AI for this one real quick. I want to actually kind of flash any of my credentials. Um. Mm. We ought to just ask it. But okay, reserved for free cheese. So if you don't like know what this is, we're not doing anything with this, I guess. Wait. Just find it. Type register. Yes, this one. Okay, it actually goes to the section. So the first section is data. It's gonna be data. Why do you need padding? Variable length sequence of tasks associated with stream. Request. Okay. Pad length. So do I usually like parse binary stuff? Headers. What's a single bit flag indicating? Okay, what are like stream identifier? What? Stream identifier. Stream identifier is a 30-bit integer frame header. Uh-huh. I see him. Is that kind of like optional, I guess? Why would you need like an optional data payload? Wouldn't you want like a payload for like everything, I guess? No? You wouldn't? Why? Should be. Should be able to actually do it. Can we like settings and stuff? Priority. Headers. Headers frame used to open a stream. Okay. What else? What else do we have? Termination of stream. Okay. Priority. Settings. Creation parameters. In different variants, they like parse differently. Single bit flag indicated in a stream. Exclusive. Wait. Wait, is like any data is headers, data, is padding. Padding. I mean, it's kind of obvious. You cannot resend like bits, you cannot resend bytes. Makes sense. So depending like on the push promise ping. Opaque data. So what's an opaque data? I have no idea. I'm even doing with my life. This is the frame. Okay. So we're gonna do mod frame for frame. We're gonna make it. Here we're gonna actually frame res abstract frame, and we're gonna have what again? It's like 24, and 24 is like length of frame. 24-bit integer. Interesting. Okay. Well, the first one is gonna be so it's can be a size, can be size 16. It's gonna be like U32, I guess. Right, either. I mean, it's not U32 really. Is it now? Uh-huh. I'm gonna have U24. It's an integer. I mean, it's an integer. But should I say how like the packet? I think I should check it, right? I can expect the packets, maybe. This one. Maybe we can't really see it. Yeah, I don't think you're able to see it actually. It's not something that's possible. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it's like minimum size is what? 24, 88, 31, 32. So you like 64, like 72, I think. I knocked it, yes. Actually, like, I think it like says it right there. I'm just kind of dumb. Yeah. Fix 9 octet header. Fix 9 octet header. Okay. Line sends headers, sends something else. One headers frame, followed by 0 more continuation frames, containing the message headers, 0 more data frames. Okay. Should be like parse. Parse it. But so basically, I guess frame is like it's gonna contain some data, and basically it's gonna be like whack of U8. Yeah. It's gonna be like yeah. I couldn't be able to like validate it or something. Right. I want to think about the validation later, but I'm gonna like implement it. Well, the first one is gonna be what? It's gonna be next. All right. And that's an integer. Can I get like some? Just need to see how it looks. A funny meme. I want to see the actual bytes. Okay. I mean, I maybe should like capture them myself. I'm just thinking right now. Maybe I should like capture like the packet itself and see how it looks, because they say it's an integer, the frame. Unsigned. Oh, unsigned. Yes, just says right there. But it was like 24-bit. We will like log the frames, I guess. Okay, you're gonna like output those ones, right? This is a byte. This is a byte. It's a boolean. No, it's actually boolean. Kind of. It's U32. Like Rust docs U32. Should be able to like do it from bytes, I guess. There was one. I'm out A. Or Lithuanian. No. I just need where it was. I've seen it. It's native Indian. I think it should be like BK by default. Like throw 4 bytes at it. But it's actually like 24. It's actually 24 bytes. Oh, you do the math. You do the math. So actually, yeah, what? I need like 4 bytes, right? 1 byte, 2 byte, 3 byte, 4. Oh, this is like it's like E32. E32. But actually, what I'm getting is U24, it would seem. It's gonna be, so it's also unsigned. They actually say it's specifically unsigned. And like this. So basically, I'm just gonna like, here, I'm just gonna put something. Yeah. I will end up with a number that's like which is, wait, yeah, I should have used like regular comments on those ones. Okay, which is not what I need. Which is what Wait, what if I do it like this? This should work, right? Because I don't really remember how it works. It should work. I can extract bytes. I can extract bytes. So let's go like cross playground. I have a number. U8, right? It's like N. I'm gonna call it N. And it's gonna be some number. Okay, maybe, I don't know, 12. Right. But I do want to parse it let's say to U16, right? Well, let's say I don't have a like Rust type. I have like bytes. Should be able to extract bytes from it's like as bytes, I think is it was called. Yes, I think it was called like as bytes or something. Where is it? No, it's a trade. Let's trade. I always forget how to properly use the docs. I need try from. I need to. This is all good and all, but I need to turn it into bytes. Sure, don't remember how to encode. Okay, here it is. Here it is. So this is gonna be just 1 byte. So I'm gonna do like bytes. Should work, right? But this I don't need for now. And let's print it. Biggest. Oh yeah. You should specify. Wait. What am I doing even? Something's not there. It's obviously there. So right now I should see the bytes. Doesn't implement display. Yeah, sure. Okay. So for those bytes to be able to go into NU16, I need to do something like this. This is, by the way, 2 bytes. So I can go like this, like 0 and NU8 bytes at index 0. Then I can build the number here. Or is it just from B? No, I need from. Yes, just from B. But no, I need to from bytes. From bytes. Oh, yes, here it is. From B bytes. And just print it. And this actually should all compile away, I think. I mean the function call. This one. So it should cost us 0. Yeah. This is how it works. And actually, I think when you construct an array, that you can just kind of expand it like this. Is that possible in Rust? Just like the most kind of naive implementation would be to do the following. So I'm taking like 3 bytes. Oh, this is a slice. I mean, okay, what if it's slice? Not a problem. But you can't really do it without like. Okay, let's just do it the slow way. So I'm gonna create like bytes, right? It's gonna be U for bytes. This is also yes, of course. So I need to take the first 3 bytes. And then just convert it. Either 2 bytes. Oh yeah. What did it just do right now? Okay, but this is a vector of U8. Well, this shouldn't be a problem. Why is an error? Mismatch type. Why would it be? What? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's never used. It's never used. And for now, I can just kind of implement just use STD FF4 format. I think it's gonna be like FMT debug, yes, or frame. I should have always forget how I did it, but you can just kind of go with Rust bug trade to show you how to implement it. Yes. Just gonna copy that. It's gonna be frame. It's gonna be frame. And I should be able to call the functions. The first one's gonna be length. And we're gonna call it self.getLength. So right now we can at least like build a basic server where we get the frames and we like debug print them. So we should be able to see that it actually works. And I think this can. I can leave this comment there. We can actually create another file. We can call it server.rs. In the library, I'm gonna use like mod server. I think we should do something like this: public use server HTTP to. This does not exist yet. Yes, because I haven't even created it. What will make just that right now? We're gonna create a structure. It's gonna be public. That's gonna be it for now. And just stop complaining. Yes. And that should stop complaining. Okay, but here I need to like actually create a TCP connection, like parse the TCP packets. It's gonna be like single threaded for now. And later on, I think I'll deal with actually multi-threading it. When to create a connection. Okay. So we create a server, and we're gonna like we're gonna implement it. But I'm gonna make something simple. Let's say I'm just gonna have a function like server what like start or something. Doesn't really matter for now. What we're gonna do? Just gonna copy that. I shouldn't need a stream, I need a TCP listener. Yeah. I need a TCP listener, so I actually need this code. We're gonna do any error handling right now. I'm just gonna what? It's doing a wrap. Oh, it just doesn't know what it is. Yeah, I haven't imported anything yet. Can I use STD network? TXP listener. Okay. And the stream is it also it's a result. Yeah. I'm gonna unwrap. Just give me a regular unwrap. Okay. I need to like a function which is handle. The stream is what exactly? It's a TCP stream. We need also to import that. A TCP stream. Okay, then we need to like do something with the TCP stream. What I'm gonna do with it? Actually, TCP stream. You can read. You can read. You can read. Actually, about the reading part. Like you're reading like this stream of bytes, right? So you can do like what? Okay, this is stream. What methods? Should actually implement like buff read. No? I mean, yeah, here it is. Does read and read is like what? Read buffer. This reading is 8 radar bytes. 8 radar bytes is good. 8 radar bytes is good. But we don't need it really. Well, let's create a buffer, I guess. For now, I'm gonna make it what? Actually, let's read by 9. Just curious, 9 bytes. Honestly, I have no idea how it's gonna work. Haven't ever built something like that. So my plan is right now is I'm gonna read the bytes in a loop, and I'm gonna curl to this server. Actually, without root access, it won't let me to connect to port 80. I should use like something like 8080, I think. Yeah. This should work. Yeah, so like in a loop, I'm gonna do what? It's gonna be a loop. I'm gonna read pull some bytes. Actually need this one. Pull some bytes from this source into the specified buffer and tell how many bytes were read. Yeah, but so in that case, like actually allocated, which gonna look something like this. So on the stream, it's actually mutable. On the stream, you can do like stream rate. I'm gonna give it a timeout. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't really. Maybe I should. Like timeout of what? Duration from millis. Just gonna unwrap it. So yeah, read them out. Takes what? No, I don't. Actually, not that. That's not what I think it is. It actually gives you like information about the current stream. It doesn't treat with the timeout. It has like auto timeout, I think. Yeah. So let's see the result. This is AO error, right? Yes, it is an AO error. Here we have kind, error kind. This should be that should have a timeout. Yes, timed out. It already handles it for me. It already does. Well, that's not one of my problems. Wait, what? I can go back. My Firefox just broke. Like those buttons, they don't work. I can go walk and I can't refresh. I can refresh on button, but I can't click it with my mouse for some reason. It's actually kind of strange. Not like a jailbreaker, but I don't really want to restart. Okay, now it's like broke completely. You're just gonna restart it. http wiki.org. http. It's a working group. So it's like an official website, right? It should be official. Let's see Wikipedia. Okay. Specification. Okay, so this is a website. And what I just wanna do is I wanna provide some kind of link. Yeah. I can My Firefox like broke completely. What is this buggy? I've been like using the browser for like 50 minutes and it's unusable. Like all the buttons, they just broke. This is so weird. Okay, so what was I doing? Browse documentation, TCP, stream. Yeah, so like the stream does time out for me, so I just need to read. I just need to read. And the read is like from the tray to read. Input, output, read. Yeah, this one. This one. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna read in a loop. We're gonna do like this. We're gonna read. And the read, I'm gonna do what? And I'm gonna give it my buffer. And we'll return my result. Okay, what now? Yeah. I need to import, right? Never used. I can just println. Okay, this is the best HTTP server you've ever seen. Now I need to actually get started somehow. I wish I could actually use like. Wait. I can like write tests for it later, but right now I can use like mod tests. Think how it works, like CUG test, more like tests. It's gonna be test fan. Run. I don't know. You have to set run and start. It's like a weird way of doing it. So unused. Why is it unused? I am. Okay. And what's wrong? Oh yeah, I need to cargo test. Well, they actually do something. So can I maybe like CURL to localhost? Nothing really happened. Tries. I mean, it's running. It's running. Okay. It's running. And the port should be open. Because let's see, if we're gonna do like something like this. Yeah, could not connect to server. So it can connect. Can connect. Why wouldn't it stop? Actually, I need to maybe run for over 16 seconds. Actually need to do what? Compile, no fail fast. Quiet. Yeah, maybe I could actually do like properly, just not in tests. But I mean, you can kind of make it like through tests, but it's gonna come this out because I do maybe write like an actual tests later on. So I'm gonna just do like main res I'm gonna use create create what? Right, this is how it works. No? Is not included anywhere. Yeah? What? Cargo run. Okay. One sec, full name. Okay, now let's test again. Did send me those. And it does not disconnect. Interesting. So some of those numbers, they should actually be the same because of the stream ID, right? I don't really understand, like, how am I even supposed to read them? Like each one of those is an actual frame. Usually what works kind of different. Yeah, it is kind of different. If no, not the slightest idea, what am I doing? What am I even doing? It's okay, I'm parsing the frame. Yeah, I'm parsing the frame. But basically, how could I even tell, like, if it's it's a frame size. Frame size. Size of frame payload is limited. Yeah. Certain frames, such as pink, impose additional limits. And pink says what? This. Which is actually, it's a hexadecimal, no? It's just 6. It's gonna be just 6. I don't see 6 anywhere. Actually, now that I think about it. This is really strange. Maybe I'm understanding it wrong. I could be. How did I even like look at types? There was like a list of types. I think this one, yeah. 0. There is not a single one that's 0. There's headers. There's gonna be 1. There's also not a single one that's 1. Which I think I've read like all of them. just like start sending like empty buffers, and it stops. So I think it's like waiting for like a response, I guess. And it was just like empty stream, which is kind of weird because I thought it would kind of give me an error, but it seems it's not an error. Give me an error, but it seems it's not an error. Okay, I just wanted to check my sound. It seems to be still working, which is great. I actually need to like figure out how to listen to myself in real time. Didn't happen yet. Because in OBS, when you enable like the monitoring, it somehow like stops sending it to the actual stream, which is weird. Maybe I was doing something wrong, you know. Just maybe like put it in there. Not connected. Can't connect to the server. Interesting. Why? Why didn't it connect? It's like 9. Why it's 9? Well, because I set the limit of the buffer to 9, which makes perfect sense. What doesn't make any sense is that I still can understand like how it actually works. Which is supposed to be said in like, wait, how it can even figure out what kind of protocol I'm using? Is this even like, maybe it's using HTTP 1? No. You would just like send this data to the AI and ask it like, what's that even? Honestly, I have no idea. Where did the AI chat? Oh, give me AI chat. Huh. Is it version 1 or 2? Okay, so actually, how can I make a 0 request with HTTP? Do I even need it? Can I just maybe like go for like 1.1? No? Oh. So I can just... Okay, so maybe I need to restart it. Okay, so it's like sends like an upgrade request. Oof. Yeah, so actually maybe I shouldn't like have went for like version 2 and started with version 1. So I'm not like planning on like building a full-fledged HTTPS server, because maybe I can even test it, but I would need to like serve it under an HTTP proxy like Nginx or something. So maybe in the case of a proxy, it's okay to even use like 0, not 0, but like 1.1. And actually for like understanding, maybe I shouldn't write that. Version 2. I can like maybe do, yeah, like this, no? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. So this is what I want, actually, I think. Yeah, so this looks better. This looks better. This one I still kind of don't get. What's that? It's preface. Okay, and this is actually frames. Those are the frames. Those are the frames. This would seem. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. I guess I'm kind of starting to understand it. Let's break up overview. Okay, this one. HTTP to each endpoint requires a connection preface as a final confirmation of the protocol in use instead of the initial settings. Client server each send a different connection preface. The client connection preface starts with this. That is by a settings frame, which may be empty. Client sends the client connection preface immediately. On receipt of it. Oh. Do not attempt to process further frames. Hmm. Just curious. Can I ask Nginx to force HTTP 2.0 version upgrade? So maybe Nginx example config for a proxy pass that forces HTTP 2. Can you even do something like that? Okay. Mm-hmm. Can be done, I think. He's a, he can work with this, right? But do I need to reply like to this one? Connection room might be empty. And connection preface immediately. 010. Okay. Large proportion. It's like I think it should be like letter P, right? It should start with letter P. P-R-Y? P-R-Y? Right? What am I doing? Yeah. On this one. Here. That's actually 80, 82, and 73. Yes. So just like plain ASCII text, it would seem. Like this one, this part. I don't understand like the codes, to be honest. To be completely honest. It's like 2 is 50. It's like HTTP 2.0. Yeah. Okay. This is what we're expecting. Which is followed by a settings frame. Settings frame. Which is I think this is the one. Just like frames, length, type. This is like length 18, type, no flags. This. And it's like again. Or no, like how it works. Well, this is length. Okay, like 3 bytes. This is length. This is type. This is flags. And then what? Okay, and then what? With this type. Flags. This is like whatever. I mean, this is a stream identifier. Like 18 size and what in bytes. It can be 18. But it should be padded, so it's like 24. So this is like an identifier. And 24 is like 3. Oh, yes, like these are the bytes. And this is the next one. Well. Alright, so we're like waiting for preface. We're getting it. And then we're trying to basically parse part of the connection. Well, because like TCP protocol guarantees the delivery of the frames. Okay. So I can just preface const preface. It's gonna be. Can I create like a byte string out of a literal? Yeah, it should be able to do it. It's like what, 24? So we're doing like yeah, this should work. Okay. And what's wrong? It's never used. Like 24 octets. And it shouldn't really be like a loop kind of thing. So the first like what we're trying to write is like 24 octets. Which buffer you can make it bigger. It can be actually something like this, which is one kilobyte. The first thing I'm gonna read. For the third that n is equals to preface length. Alright. It's kind of first thing that matters to me. And I'm actually gonna assert the contents by doing no. First gonna be assert equals, right? And it should be a slice. What is an expected token? Oh, yeah. I put a semicolon. Okay, so this actually should work, I think. I should like remove like this, the last thing I was doing on previous stream. I need to just, yeah, whatever. Maybe not like this. Yeah. This one I'm gonna use for like SRC for like actual coding. The first Tmax step. That's where my helix will reside. Second one is like for actually running it. Cargo run. And this one gonna be for running C euro. Okay, so we're doing something. Oh yeah, it continues to read. It actually continues to read. Forgot about it. So that's not the actual problem. So that's how I should do it. What I should do, I should read like however I have read. But here I should actually sort like this. Yes, is more correct. And it did work. It actually worked. We can maybe like log it. Mine. So why am I doing it there? So I can like print a line. It's kind of makes sense. Got a connection. And this connection, I don't know the like stream. How can I even like identify the connection? Okay, maybe do like some logging. And for this, I need to actually address the other sticks another time. CP stream should provide some info, right? I think it should. So like incoming is CP listener. Gonna yield on next. You're gonna yield like this CP stream. Yes. Constant editor. Anticipate stream. It just returns this stream. But I actually want to like get some data. Set link and no delay. Write them out. Oh yes, this is like peer address. Yes. Basically, I can do something like that. And this is gonna be stream here address. It's gonna be better. They should work. So now, okay, now I have some logging. I mean, rudimentary kind of logging, but it is what it is, I guess. Can start with something. Okay, and then I like start building the frames. And start building the frames. And I think like if I'm unable to build it, I'm just gonna drop the connection for that stream. I can like assemble any like actual frame. Okay, so that's start to make some sense, I guess. does start to make some sense. Let's just like get the length. I think it's gonna be 32 bytes. For like nightly features, just kinda, if you have a slice, like STD slice, there are methods that it have. Each one of them is should not like that. Oh yes, this one. I need bytes. I need concat bytes. Bytes concatenation. But that's nightly only. That's nightly only. Interesting. Like the proper way of doing it. Like preface. We can actually do think buffer as slice. Oh, I don't really care about. I've read something. For now, I like to keep it simple. I'm gonna do what? I can just maybe okay, but an actual. So an actual, like I would say, the data. Data is or should be speaking. We should be speaking the data. Or maybe like we call it like buff. And this one's gonna be chest buff. Just like buffer. Like taking out of preface buffer from like the slice split, right? Okay. We're gonna do an insertion. We'll just like we're gonna assert preface with preface. Okay. We're gonna take like that length. They should be actually split at, I guess, checked. No, not checked. No, no, unsafe. We did it safely. Basically, just so I can like actually unwrap it and see the error immediately. There is like not enough data for me to parse. It should not happen. If everything is good, it should be good. Same as there. Should maybe create some consts here. So how am I gonna call them? How am I gonna call them? So this is HTTP frames, right? So that is length. So I guess it's gonna be size, right? It's gonna be frame length. It's gonna be size. It's gonna be 3. Length, like we have like type is 1. I like flex. I'm gonna call like SID, which is like stream identifier. It's gonna be like 32, which is like for. What's gonna be? It should amount to actually. Wait. Can I do like static assertions? Is that a thing in Rust? So anyway, like this should be 1 plus 1 is like, yeah, this is just amount to 9. Yeah, which sort of amount. Okay. Gonna split it. Be gonna split it at checked. It's gonna be basically frame length size. And I'm gonna drop. Well, this is successfully parsing length of the frame. Out of bounds. Why? Why am I getting that? This is strange. This is like really strange. So what's there again? Index out of bounds. How is it out of bounds? I just like did a split at checked. Twice for size 2 at an index. Yeah. This makes zero sense. This makes zero sense. It can't be like that. Everyone is here. Should be stroke 3, no? Yeah. Oh. Why am I indexing it with 3? It should be like indexed with 2. That makes sense. Okay, so it edit parse the frame. Whoa, wait. Actually, yeah. I do like here, here, and even like this, right? Okay, now it should work. Okay, but it parse the frame length. We should do the same with kind of type and whatnot. Just like this should be U32, right? I'm just gonna copy that. Oh, it's gonna be type. It's gonna be type. It's gonna be frame next size. Right. Or like type flex. It should be flex size. Here. Okay. Actually, can name variables as type. Yeah. I'm gonna do like this. It's gonna be U8. It's gonna be U8. It's gonna be U8. Can I just do it like this? No. Unfortunate. You're expecting an array, right? Yep. Let's expect a const size array. Which can't really provide. But wait, can I do like split at const? Can, right? There should be like a method like that. Let me check. Is there like a const method for splitting? Or is it already const? It's gonna be slice split. Mm-hmm. No. I just need to slice. This one. This one. Split. It's const. It's actually const. Interesting. Meaning, if it's const, But it doesn't return like const size. That's the problem. That's the problem. Like const, I don't know. It's like S chunks, but I don't need chunks. I only need like the first chunk, if any. It's like it's bytes. Don't need that. I already have a slice of bytes. Basically, it's not useful for me specifically. Like chunks. I mean, I can like do like chunks and like take the first chunk. Wish that could work. Because it will give me like chunks. Why? Wait. Not that. S. Was it S chunks? Yes, it was S chunks. So we do have S chunks, which is kind of const. There is like no const split method. Split. There is no. Seems so. Okay. Can't split at constant size. Whatever. I mean, it's a work, I guess. I mean, it's kind of weird thing to do, but such not an end of the world. Oh, this is a frame type. Should I like format FMT rest? I need hexadecimal x no. Oh, formatting traits. It's like lower hex and upper hex. It goes like upper hex, but like how do we even do that? Yeah. So can I just like go like hex? Will this work? Doesn't really compile. Yeah, there's no bias type. Type. And it did nothing. Okay. So I need to like ready print it or something like this maybe then. Okay. This is what I need. This is what I need. And the next thing is flux. Next thing is flux. And flux should be binary, right? Wait. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean they're all binary. What I mean is it's like per beat. At least that what makes sense, the most sense out of it all. Where does it even explain the flux? Sense matters specific to the indicated frame type. Flags that have no defined semantics for a particular frame type must be ignored. Must be left unused. Okay. So does depend on let's say pink. The following flags. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Bit 2, bit 3. Can we do like binary? I guess this is how it would seem. We are like parsing the flags now. I should like type. Okay. We should do an enumeration. Makes sense. So bounded frame. Bounded frame. Like up and frame type. And from what I understand, we're dealing with like 8 frame types. For how much? Those there even were. I always forget where it was. Should be somewhere there. Type. Frame type registry. There are like 9 of those. So out of data. Should be like caps. Okay. Can you just copy it? Go away. What's wrong with that? RST stream. You can do like this. I always forget about it, but that's like a secret feature. You can just convert it to like lower registry in your editor without actually retyping it out. Crazy, right? So you need to like implement like from U8. It's not actually from, it's like try from. Okay. What are you gonna do? Basically, gonna like do some switching. Gonna match the value to. It's gonna be okay. Frame type data. I'm just gonna like type it out. I'm just gonna throw it to the AI and say like, yeah, finish it or something. I don't know. Where's my DuckDuckGo AI chat? What? There it is. I'm just gonna pin the tab. Pretty fast. What it does, like type error. Okay. Other. Yes, that's like good for now. That's a good for now. So we do have like a way to convert frame type. So we're going back to the server. And actually, this should be frame type try from. So what we should implement for it is derive debug. What else? Display maybe. No. And clone. Give me a copies. Why not? And then it goes like this. Well, I already remove that. Remove that. We also. Okay. I should have parsing the frame time. It's gonna be settings. And the next thing is like frame data. Okay, what about settings? What about settings? Actually has a flag, which is this. When set, bit 0 indicates that this frame acknowledges receipt and application of the peer settings frame. When this bit is set, the payload of the settings frame must be empty. Interesting. We should probably not care about that one, because we are not a peerware server. Zero or more parameters, each consisting of an assigned 16-bit setting and assigned 32-bit value. What? Says like 18 and it's like 16 by 32. This makes 0 sense. This makes zero sense. But actually, hmm. I think they should be converted to actually parsing the frame. So I'm gonna copy that. Go frame. I'm going to do like try from, right? Try from. Try from slice, yes. Try from. However, the problem is measuring all the size, which might be not enough, actually. Ooh. I need to think. Okay, let me actually take like a break and then type it out. Can do like 5-minute break. 5-minute break. Where's 5? 5 min. Should be some kind of cool animation that shows my break. But nothing so fancy today. I'm just gonna maybe like add some OBS text overlay. I'm just gonna say text. I mean, not actually text, but it's gonna say like a break. So I'm taking a break. Okay. Text 5 min. And that's looks like shit, but just kind of convey the message, right? That's what matters. And actually make it like a background or something. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not gonna care about it for now. So we're having a break, okay? Okay, I'm back. I should take a bit longer than 5 minutes, but shouldn't be the problem, hopefully. So what I was doing actually, I was trying to figure out the settings type. Which is like, I need to remove the text. Yeah, here we go. What's this with the settings? I'm back. I am back. Settings. So here we can see that frame length is 18. Which how can it be so? Because it's data. It's for settings. Zero or more parameters. Zero or more parameters. Should be for that. Let's do the a minute. Actually, care about the identifier. But still, it's like identifier and a value. Okay. And it's like 16 bits plus 32 equals what? Or wait, is length in like octets or in bits? That's actually I forgot to check it, and that's actually pretty important to say, right? Right. Here it is, the frame format. The first one is length. Length of the frame by load. Okay. It's actually this. Yeah, seems so. It's like an octets. So this is like 18 bytes actually. It's 13 bytes. And there's like 16 plus like 32, which is like what? 2 plus 4 is like 6. So a single setting is like 6. There's like 3 settings parameters actually given me. Interesting. The tabs right, tab frame tab register. Pink, window update, push promise. Where's this stream? Reset stream. It's the data thing. Arbitrary variable length sequences. Okay. Data frame, volume flex. Bell length view, tornado pane that describes present. It's an optional field. And stream, the last. Headers. Headers like nice to know. Termination. Like settings, push promise. It's like ping, go away. Continuation. So much going on here. Oh, so what about the settings? Here table says. Never push max concurrent streams. There are like 5 possible settings. Is that is all? 5 variants. Settings. Settings register. Five of them. Which one is kind of associated with where you fun stuff. Frame types. There also seems to be like does it have to be public? I'll figure it out later. It's gonna be public for now, just in case. It's gonna be settings. It's gonna be settings. I need the settings register, right? Here it is. Header, no, size. Enable push. It's gonna be boo, I guess. Max concurrent streams. Just gonna be, let's say, U size. Initial window size. I'm gonna maybe change it next, but we'll see. And max header list size. Also gonna be 6. Remove import of the maximum size of the character compression table. Any size equal to or less than this value. I mean, theoretically, like the maximum size is like Q32. I'm actually not huge size, like Q32, right? It's Q32. It's gonna be like this. Oh, actually, it's gonna be like. It's kind of hard. So there's a kind. There's like settings kind, and there's like settings like value. Something like boolean indicates embodied parameters set to value of 0. Has bolted parameters to 0 and has knowledge must. I mean, this is a boolean, right? Scaling this. And setting is 5 bytes. It would seem get rid of size. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. It's been all smaller than okay. I mean, also like isn't really 0 special. Does not prevent the creation of new streams, however. Okay, that's like actual sane value. This must be treated as a connection error. You show me the size, and there is also like what? Frame size, max header release size. And like parse all that. Parse all of that. You think right now? Q16 is like Q32. Is that a problem really? So first I like check for product the size. Should be multiplicative of 6. Oh wait, of 6 actually. Yes. So you don't know what they can actually parse it. It's like two numbers, U16, U32, which is not really a problem per se. Hmm. It's still gonna be try from, right? Still gonna be try from. Or U16 plus U32. Or settings. Or maybe like a setting. In a singular form. This one I don't really care about. It's gonna fit to this one. It's gonna figure something out. It's gonna easy task, I would say. Shouldn't be that hard. I do like suggest I made like two different errors. Non-ID, invalid value. I didn't even figure that out. Must be treated as a connection error. It doesn't say that. Or does it? Oh, it is value above, yeah. Okay. This one also should be really like what? It's gonna be derive back long big advantage. Which sense not this big. Okay, like campaign size makes sense. I mean, it doesn't say like invalid value, honestly. Okay, must be treated as a connection error. Well, I mean, I can make the errors like more descriptive in the future, honestly. I have no idea if this is fucking correct or not. Gonna leave the comment here. It's really my problem right now. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. Mm-hmm. What could be the problem? Just gonna give it like an iterator, but no. I mean, like the amount of data. Actually, can it be anything? I mean, not anything. So you should know like the maximum value of the pilot. Here it is basically. It's max frame size. I should like this much bytes. It's not gonna even like wait, it's like bytes, kilobytes, megabytes. 16 gigabytes is the maximum allowed payload. Which kind of makes a lot of sense. So what I can do for now, just for now, kind of like force I need to check. I can just limit my payload size to some reasonable number, I would say. Yeah, I can also like give you like full lengths. I guess. Can give you like the full length. Okay. For now, like let's not think about it. We gotta leave the actually checking out how much data we read, how much data we still need to read. We're gonna leave this out for like later time. But first of all, we need to implement something. What's this something? Frame. Okay, it's gonna be frame data. That's not fun. We need to implement an enum. It's gonna be called frame kind. Okay. Let's start with frame type settings. Frame type settings, the only thing it has is basically, well, settings. Nothing else. Well, it's gonna be settings. Right, I'm gonna have a vector of setting. should also arrive. Okay. And what kind of frame have? We're gonna have like settings, and we're gonna have like other for now. For now, it will have lecture. It's gonna be the dating. I didn't parse yet because I didn't care. The frame. Frame. What's gonna frame have? First of all, it should have length. Length is like 832. I think is a type. It's gonna be app type. Or maybe like just like this. It's gonna be frame. Okay. What else? It's gonna have flags. It's just that. Nothing interesting. It's also have like stream ID. And it's gonna have like kind. It's gonna be frame and okay. What about the impl? Where's my impl? She was trying to do an impl, right? It was somewhere here. It actually, I can just drive. I'm gonna do that. Right. This anymore. Maybe I'll just put this lower, like here. I'll get lag. I'm not gonna convert anything because we already kind of write it out. It's gonna return it. It's gonna be some links. Next. Get type. I'm gonna return your frame. And for type is so. Next one is like, I mean flags. I mean, do we need to like show the flags? Oh, why not? Next one, get stream ID. This is gonna be a reference. It's gonna be a reference to what? It's gonna be a reference to Franklin. Never used. Never constructed. Yeah, I need to construct something. So about that construction thing. Oh, actually, I need to like. Self slice. No, not size. What do you size? Get size. What get size gonna do? Actually, let's actually go edit it there. season Y. It's gonna return some get plus frame flex plus frame length type. We also have what flex. Okay, and also have stream ID. Yeah, maybe just kind of zero size. I mean, it feels like use, but so it is a key 32, and if I'm gonna convert it to usize, kind of is dangerous in a way. 3D. It's not really correct in a sense, right? So, yeah. In that case, this will also be like this. Yes. And this is kind of correct. Okay, if I'm doing like U32, not U size. Because theoretically, U32 is like less than U size on x64 hardware. But who knows on what kind of hardware it will be running. I mean, maybe it's like too much overthinking, but yeah. And this all like fits at U8. It should not be the problem. And if like overflows, it overflows. So I mean, yeah, this is kind of safe. I think it's like the maximum length. What's the maximum length? Actually, why don't I even need that? I forgot. Oh yeah, so how much bytes are wasted reading it? Mm-hmm. Frame size, and this is it. Yeah, should fit at U32. It's kind of safe. Either way. Either way. Which is all like more like a U8 kind of thing. But, well, this should be good. Now we need to actually do the parsing. Do the parsing. Can I be like implement try from can try from like slice of bytes, right? Per frame to come up with an error. And to do like all that kind of stuff. In here. It's gonna be value. I like tons of unwraps. which probably shouldn't be doing. But I don't know. I want to send it to Gemini, but maybe I can clean up this a bit later. For now, I just need to like parse something. I just need to parse something. Plus type error, right? So do like result, like if it's okay, it returns so. No, wait, error is like error. Just make it like empty for now, like. So yeah. We did flags, we did type. So according to plans. Then we're doing STD. Sure, they can just copy from that. Like size, I'm just gonna be STD size. And the last thing basically should be we should check for like data. I want to just copy it. I mean, we can't just like copy it. For now, it's okay. I'm gonna try to like optimize it. Split at checked. It's gonna be what? It's gonna be length, right? Gonna be length. It's gonna be unwrap. Like this is the data we're dealing with. Like different frame counts. So like this is hard. This is like actually kind of hard. So actually what you can do is you can like do this, which is you can create like a structure which you can name. It will have like data. It's gonna be this. Let's go to abstract settings. Just gonna have like settings. So this one will be frame other, and the second one gonna be frame settings. Okay. What I think you can kind of do is do a lot of stuff actually. For settings, we can do implement, try from bot. Ah, that's a good question actually. Try from bot. It's like frame other. It's already some kind of frame. I can do it with clone for now. Let's just do it with like clone. And in the better future, we can oh wait. We need to actually parse this stream ID. V02. It's not correct actually, it's not how it works. But I mean it kinda is how it works actually. Yeah. Because like first byte isn't used and it's like unsigned. So who cares? Basically is how it works. Just do it like that. And it works. Her wait, why must I call it flags? Flags turn. Yeah. What? Because it's uses. You know, like into like try to. Here we go. This is how I can do it. This is like maximum sanity checks as of right now. I need to parse the settings. We need to parse the settings. And there are a couple variants of doing those. So we do have like frame other. So we can maybe create like frame, sort of frame other. Right. And so we do have already like an actual like existing frame type. And what's not. Salt. Actually, we should like match let kind. Let kind equals to much. I'm gonna parse settings first. If it's settings, I'm gonna do whatever, and any other stuff. It's gonna be frame 90. Other, I'm just gonna copy the data, honestly. Or maybe like 2x would also work. This is copying, and we don't really need it. It's not efficient, but it's kind of what it is. So now I can create a frame. It's gonna have length, it's gonna have type, it's gonna have flags, it's gonna have stream ID, it's gonna have kind. Now the problem is, however, a similar name exists kinda. Did I actually name it? Did name it kinda. Not kind, but kind. Okay. Compatible types. Well, that kind of makes sense. They're incompatible. Wow. So first headings, we're gonna assert okay. Gonna assert that. It just makes sense because it's a Q32, or maybe like not actually to be like precise, like I'm pretty precise. We can do STD mem size of maybe we shouldn't try to do it. Yeah. Let me integrate a vector of settings. It's gonna be that settings. And how can we do that? So here, is that. We can like do chunks. We can do chunks. We can do chunks, but we need to do chunks. No, not really. And then we can like split it or checked, but not. It's not really what I need. And the size is like 2. But we need 6. We need 6. Chunks. Kinda okay. Not ideal, but could work. Next we do like a map. We're doing a map. We are doing a map. Just gonna take a chunk, I guess you could call it. With that chunk, it's gonna create create what? We have value and we have setting ID. So we're gonna let ID equals to B16 from B bytes. It's gonna be chunk. Have ID, and we have also like value, which is U32. Maybe do more kind of stuff there. I don't know. Okay. Then we also like build do I think right from do the collect into result of vector. Gonna wrap it. And then we're gonna create a frame and okay. And what's the problem? Oh, yes. You need to do it like that. You need to do it like that. Yeah, the error here is just too big for me to actually. Was that frame cut? It's like frame set. Yeah, sure. It's basically it's setting, which is like yeah. It's also like frame other. Nothing is used. Yeah, nothing is used because here we are now doing what? Here we are now actually starting to parse the frames like so. Let frame equals to frame try. Try from. I'm gonna give it like buffer. I'm gonna unwrap it. Okay. I guess like that. So now actually we need to like split it again. Basically, I guess if we didn't crash there, we should do it just split that without checking. We're doing like frame get length. Let's trying to so it's like frame. Should I need that? This. That was the problem. Oh yeah, it's checked, so nothing to interrupt here. Yeah, so this is a frame, the first frame. Okay. So now we should be seeing something interesting. Well, that's not what I'd expect. You didn't parse anything. Parsed invalid value. Hmm. This was good. This is good. Let me check the settings again. Select first, U16, U32. And 2 is actually makes sense. What is it 2? Or next to see what actually kind of setting is it 2. I need to go into the settings registry. And this is a what? No, freaking away. Yeah, I'm just gonna print it. I'm just gonna print into line. I need to change like the error selection. It's like so white. It's something like more chill. Maybe like change the text color, not the like the highlight. How about that? Well, it's not an alarm. But I need to wake up. It's like 8 a.m. or something. No, I haven't slept. All right, so this is like the data size, whatever. And what? What's going on here? This is a type. Okay, this is what? This is exactly Flux. This is a streamer ID. That's first type of a setting. Maximum concurrent streams. And it's like this. Which makes sense. And now I'm trying to parse this. And set to this. Which that is initial windows. Okay, makes sense. Now we'll go next. 02. Enable push. 02. It's actually like the third and the last setting. The fuck is this? There's like four zeros. 4 zeros. Okay. We parse everything correctly. Select size. Okay. Select size 3. Okay. So type is 1. This is actually should be also 1. And then we split at this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's maybe print like the data, I guess. Return. Wait. Actually, no, but we did do a split here. Yeah. It's also not the problem. I'm gonna print the data. I'm gonna see what kind of slice we get there. Okay, we get this. Which does make sense. This is absolutely correct. What we're trying to parse. This is absolutely correct. But then the question I have was like the initial window size. It's like the something this initial no. For like this is concurrent streams, which is like 100. This is initial window size, which is like this, and this is enable push end. Hmm. Enable push. It's boolean. What's trying to do? Matches value. This is we actually parse like put in the correct number in here. Ah, of course. Yeah. What am I even doing here? Wait. Maybe there's like a better way of doing that, but just I'm gonna think about it to art. So now I should actually be able to parse a frame. Okay, I actually did. I should maybe like pre-print it. It's like looks more funny and cute. Okay. Here's a first frame that we parsed. It's type settings, kind settings, frame settings. Well, actually, there are like some other frames we're getting in. We should do something like loop, loop, unit match, unit match. Maybe actually like not. Maybe I'm just gonna do like that here in the loop. It's gonna print like the remaining data, like parts of the frame and some other data and stuff. Be like buff. Well, pretty printed. Wait, what's my keyboard? Okay. Let's actually see it now. Interesting. Gonna like do it like, oh, I guess it kind of wants an answer. An answer, right? The client is like, yo, I sent you some settings here. Maybe just maybe we should look at them or something. Who knows? Let's like do like 2 frames. And see how it goes. It's panicked. Why? So when I did it in a loop, it was like all good, like no panics or anything. And now it's a panic. Uh, really interesting. So read parse that, which actually ends here. Wait. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Let me think. Let me think. Yeah. Actually, I haven't correctly changed them. Where's the length here? Oh, it's not length, it's size. Yeah, makes sense. They should be size. Of course it is. Of course it is size. Okay. This one is a window update. This one is window update. Really interesting. Really interesting. We're gonna do another one. Okay. Failed when receiving data from peer. So we need to parse the frames. Actually, like there are set like three frames. So can we update? Or like that is doing is like headers. Well, I think I'm already like streaming for like 3 hours. I'm kind of tired right now, so I guess that's gonna be it for today. So to summarize what happened today, we kind of did check how actually this HTTP 2.0 works. We were able to actually parse the frames the client sending us. Yeah. And that's it. I guess see you on the next stream. We're gonna continue building the HTTP 2.0 server. Gonna see how it can turn out. Actually, before I stop it, I need to update. Actually, not HTTP server, but HTTP 2.0. Like browser just HTTP 2. It's HTTP 2. Nice. What? Without a great, or like it's just called STD. STD only. STD only is number one. Number one. Yes. Just copy like the link to the spec here, to the description of the video. HTTP UG spec. This one. Well, is this one I'm reading right now? Yeah, seems to be. Seems to be the one I'm reading. You can also watch cast. This. And HTTP to spec. Okay, so now I can just end it. Yeah, see ya.